Today, almost every woman owns a handbag. It carries everything from phones and wallets to makeup and keys. But handbags weren't always fashion accessories. Their story began over 5,000 years ago and evolved through ancient civilizations, royal courts, and the world's biggest fashion houses. The first women's bags, Ancient Egypt, 3000 BC. The earliest evidence comes from ancient Egypt, where women carried small linen or leather pouches tied around their waists. These pouches held jewelry, perfumes, cosmetics, herbs, and valuable items. Since clothing had no pockets, these bags were essential for daily life. Ancient Greece and Rome. In ancient Greece, women used beautifully embroidered cloth pouches to carry coins and personal belongings. In ancient Rome, wealthy women owned elegant leather handbags decorated with gold embroidery, beads, and precious stones. Handbags slowly became a symbol of wealth and social status. The Middle Ages. Between the 5th and 15th centuries, women wore decorative pouches hanging from their belts beneath long dresses. Noble women carried luxurious silk handbags decorated with pearls, gold thread, and gemstones, while ordinary women used simple leather bags for everyday necessities. The Renaissance. During the Renaissance, handbags became more fashionable than ever. European queens and noblewomen carried beautifully handcrafted handbags made from velvet, silk, and fine leather. Skilled artisans embroidered them with floral designs, pearls, and gold thread, transforming handbags from practical items into luxury fashion accessories.
By the late 18th century, Europe was changing rapidly. The Industrial Revolution transformed how people lived, traveled, and dressed. Women's fashion also changed dramatically. Unlike earlier centuries, dresses became slimmer and no longer had enough space to hide pockets underneath. As a result, women began carrying small handbags by hand instead of tying pouches around their waists. The birth of the reticule around 1795 to 1810, the first modern women's handbag appeared. It was called the reticule. Reticules were small drawstring bags made from silk, velvet, satin, or embroidered fabric. Women used them to carry handkerchiefs, perfume, gloves, coins, letters, and small beauty items. These elegant bags quickly became a symbol of sophistication among wealthy women across Europe. The rise of leather handbags. During the mid-1800s, train travel became increasingly popular. Women needed stronger and larger bags to carry their belongings during long journeys. Skilled craftsmen began making handbags from high-quality leather with sturdy handles and metal locks. These travel bags were not only practical, but also stylish. The birth of luxury handbag brands. The second half of the 19th century saw the birth of famous luxury brands. In 1854, Louis Vuitton began producing high-quality travel luggage in Paris. Although the company first specialized in trunks, it later introduced elegant handbags that became famous worldwide. In 1837, Hermès started as a harness workshop for horses in France. Over time, it expanded into luxury leather goods and created some of the world's most prestigious handbags. By the end of the 19th century, handbags had become more than storage. They were becoming fashion statements. The early 20th century. In the early 1900s, handbags became available in many different shapes and sizes. Designers introduced handbags with metal clasps, leather handles, decorative embroidery, gold and silver hardware, small interior compartments. As more women entered the workforce and society changed, handbags became an essential everyday accessory. By the 1920s, women's handbags had become more than just a place to carry personal belongings. They had become a symbol of elegance, independence, and style. As women gained greater freedom in society, they began carrying handbags everywhere. To work, social events, restaurants, and while traveling, designers responded by creating handbags in many different sizes, colors, and materials. The Chanel Revolution in 1929, French fashion designer Coco Chanel introduced elegant handbags that allowed women to carry them comfortably over the shoulder. Later, in 1955, Chanel released the legendary 2.55 handbag. featuring a quilted leather design and a gold chain strap. It became one of the most famous handbags in fashion history and remains popular today. The rise of Gucci, Dior, and other luxury brands. During the 1940s and 1950s, luxury fashion expanded rapidly. Italian brand Gucci became famous for handcrafted leather handbags, made with exceptional craftsmanship. French fashion house Dior introduced elegant handbags that perfectly matched its revolutionary New Look collection. Soon, luxury handbags became symbols of wealth and sophistication around the world. Modern handbag manufacturing. Today's handbags are produced using advanced technology alongside traditional craftsmanship. The process usually includes designing the handbag digitally, selecting premium leather or high-quality fabrics, cutting each piece with precision machines, sewing the panels together by skilled craftsmen or automated equipment, attaching zippers, buckles, handles, and metal hardware, carefully inspecting every handbag before packaging. Luxury brands often spend many hours crafting a single handbag to ensure exceptional quality. The global handbag industry. Today, the handbag industry is worth billions of dollars every year. Women can choose from countless styles, including tote bags, shoulder bags, crossbody bags, satchels, clutches, bucket bags, mini bags, backpacks. Many brands now also produce vegan, recycled, and eco-friendly handbags to meet growing demand for sustainable fashion. From the simple leather pouches of ancient Egypt to the luxurious designer handbags seen on fashion runways today, women's handbags have evolved over 5,000 years. What began as a practical way to carry personal belongings has become one of the world's most recognizable fashion accessories, combining history, craftsmanship, functionality, and style. The next time you see a handbag, remember that it carries not only everyday essentials, but also thousands of years of human history and fashion evolution.